it would be like me. You have to have a native. I'm sorry, but you have to have someone who has been in their own area, their own country, born and raised. Because it would be like me going to England and saying, hey, I'm your queen now, and and not knowing what queens really do, okay? And if you guys, not knowing the personal relationships and bonds that are within those communities, not knowing the routines or the legalities of that country. So it's literally an impossibility that I said that a man named Obama could be president of a country in which he is not from. Even if someone taught him things, he is not from here. And so what I had to do was turn the other cheek. Okay, so I had to turn my head, and I had to walk away, and I had to not be a part of the abomination, the disastrous things that have been done to my country. I said that there's no possible way that a man with a family can be a president. Okay? Presidents are presidents. It's a one-man show when someone is a president. It has to be someone that has no family, no connections to anything, but just focusing on their own country and connecting with other countries. The problem is that continents went underwater. Okay? The lost city of Atlantis. Continents. We are losing continents. So a continent, I know it's a weird word, is a large land that can be labeled as something. Australia is a continent. Okay? Australia is not a country. It is a continent. Okay? A man named Elon Musk, supposedly, I don't even know, placed metallic chemicals, batteries on the land of Australia, not knowing the weight that is placed on. I know it's exciting, in factories and machines and productions and finalizations, but the weight was not measured properly. Okay? It's not a matter of lack of knowledge. I'm hoping that he's not doing these things out of his own fear, because we are coming down to the minimal of we're regressing. So regressing. We are in a regressing state of an economy that is going under the sea level, in which people will not be able to survive in. If you guys understand about the oceans, I know there's the Pacific Ocean, there's the Atlantic Ocean. If you guys understand that sea, at sea level, and things, the pressurization is not going to be livable amongst human beings. And so with the pressure of even our physical bodies, and the effects that even the moisture levels in our atmosphere, even in our air, okay? Because AIR, as I said before, I went to a hospital because I had an infection in my appendix. It was an emergency, and I went in, and after I had to go back in, and I had another surgery in which I had to go back in again, and the level of the chemical was not measured properly, and they thought I was dehydrated, and they were going to put hydration in my blood. And yet when they put it inside me, it was air. There was no H2O in the injections that they were trying to give me, thinking that I was dehydrated. I've been dehydrated to a level of where I hurt so bad inside, based on the physical things that people have done to me and forced me to do and be involved in. The problem is that people also have a lot of issues with alarm systems. Okay, if it's true, in which is a very, it's very saddening to see generations wiped out based on not just one man or one person's decisions, but the slowdown of all of these health issues is what we are going to be facing. The people who withhold and have withheld information are going to be charged as the guilty parties, because in withholding information, it holds up time in which is necessity to progress and not regress.